Hey there. Playing a slightly dangerous game right now because my GoPro does not have the piece that screws in that holds it tight to the mount, so it's kind of just hanging out there on top of my wall mount there. So, anyways, been needing to make a few videos for a while now. I just keep getting caught up with life, excuse me. Some things slightly more important than just telling you what I think. But this is very important, and I need to say something about it. I don't care who you are or what you do in your personal time. There is a movement called social justice warriors. Now, the problem with this movement is that it's all based on lies, okay? If you think that by being a professional victim of whatever ideology will get you anywhere in life, I'm here to tell you the truth, it won't. You cannot be a professional victim your whole life. It only works right now because you have the full backing of every authoritarian in a position with a liberal mindset. So the full backing of the media, the full backing of most city councils, the full backing of most academias, okay? Right now we have a bunch of spineless jellyfish in positions of authority who will go out of their way to cater to people who claim to be a victim, whether they are or are not, of anything, okay? There's this really psychotic ideology out there right now about this thing called a rape culture in our college campuses in America, okay, where there's this false statistic being thrown out that 1 in 4 or 1 in 5 women are victims of some form of sexual assault, okay? Couple of things. Number one, that's freaking ridiculous. Anybody with a lick of sense knows that that's not true, okay? In every aspect. First of all, the numbers are wrong. Those are the kind of numbers that you find in the Congo where they have rape camps set up and tribes of men will take over a town, rape all the women for political purposes, and then release them back so they could tell the horror stories so that way nobody comes to oppose them when they come to power. Okay, that's where you get your 1 in 4 women of a certain area being a victim of sexual assault. Okay, kissing somebody and then regretting it is not sexual assault. I don't care what anybody else tells you. Okay? Secondly, nobody in America likes rapists. Nobody in America celebrates rape. You understand that? We put rapists in jail. And when they get to jail, depending on how messed up and psychotic that person is, they don't get treated nicely. So the idea that our college campuses are being run amok by these rape celebrities who are raping 1 in 4 or 1 in 5 women is just absolute ludicrous. It is fantasy land. It was sold to you by Hollywood, perpetuated by media. It is bogus. It is crap. It is bollocks. Stop it. Anything that you think has to do with rape culture is a lie. Leave it alone. Now this bleeds over into the other thing I wanted to talk about, which is professional victimology, a professional victimism. Okay, the trade of being a professional victim because not everybody cares what you think, or somebody said something that hurt your feelings. Guess what? Life's not fair. If you thought it was supposed to be fair, you're going to be miserable your whole life. Nobody really cares what you say or think. That's just a fact of the matter. Here's something you need to keep in mind. 200 years from now, you will be dead. Everybody you know will be dead, and nobody will remember your name. Period. And 99.99% of all the things that you own right now will be in a landfill. Do you understand that? Do you understand how ridiculous it is to try to make yourself out to be some sort of professional victim so you can get some sort of temporary accolade, some sort of temporary glory, some sort of temporary monetary benefit for being a professional victim? You know how ridiculous that is, when your legacy will be absolutely non-remembered, not cherished? What is exactly you're doing to benefit society by being a professional victim? Nothing. So stop it. At some point, you will learn that you have to be productive, not progressive, in order to survive. You will figure that out, hopefully soon. There are some other things I wanted to talk about, but I'm just going to leave it at that. Mostly because my editing software is not working for me, so whatever this turns out to be is what it's going to be. I can't edit it. I cannot edit my videos anymore, so that's the way it is. So, social justice warriors, get a real life, get a real job, get plugged into reality, so that way you're not miserable for the rest of your lives.